Good morning and welcome to Morning Coffee. I'm Brianna Silva.
And I'm Shavna Anderson. So pretty much our show is about what's trending during the week and the weekends, and we're here to bring it to you.
All right, well, let's start off with the top 3 Spotify jams of the week. The first one is Starving by Haley Steinfeld.
That's a really good song. I feel like that's something I can jam out to now because it's quite mellow, but you know, it's nice.
It's a good jam. And you know what? She made her big premiere in Pitch Perfect 2.
Oh, yeah, I did not know.
Do you remember that? Yeah, she was the young one on there. And since she's been slaying the charts.
Mm-hmm.
And recently she did have a collaboration with DNCE for her single Rock Bottom.
Oh, yeah. I know about that one.
Yeah, I mean, so it looks like she's just slaying the charts, and we can't wait to hear more or what she has to bring to us.
Right.
All right, so the next one, Cold Water by Major Lazer and Justin Bieber.
Well, that's lit.
Well, I feel like with Justin Bieber, he's just been releasing such great music lately, and I feel like he's really turned away from just like music like by himself. He's been doing a lot of collaborations lately, and I think it's working for him.
It is, and I think this song is just different than the normal. Like, I was listening to those lyrics of like jumping into cold water. Like, I'm just like, what? Like, you know, I wish someone would do that for me. But no, I think that's really good. And you know, Major Lazer, they've been doing pretty good. You know, like a lot of collaborations with like Jamaican artists, and I was like, okay, like really cool. So like, I like that song a lot.
And also, Major Lazer and Justin Bieber also released the "Let Me Love You" song.
Yes.
Which is also another great jam.
Oh my god. No, seriously.
So I mean, they're just killing it right now.
I think they are. Like, I think you should go listen to this song. It's really great. Spotify's always lit on the weekends releasing new songs. So just letting you know.
And then the number 1 is "Closer" by Chainsmokers featuring Halsey. What do you think about this song?
I'm new to them as well. Yeah. And it's just like it's like a good party song. It really is. And I don't know.
Well, they also had the "Don't Let Me Down." Really good song. Love that one. But did you actually know that their first single was "Let Me Take a Selfie"?
Oh my god. I did not remember that. Oh, that's a major come up. That's like, wow. Oh my god. Oh,
and I know Halsey too has been doing a lot of collaborations. She's been killing it. But also, let's look back. The VMAs recently just happened.
Yes, it did.
And they performed "Closer," their chemistry.
I didn't watch it. But I have to now go look up that video and watch it because, first of all, the song is great. So imagine like them performing it. It's
real hot. A lot of physical chemistry, a lot of touching.
Okay.
But you know what? They killed it. And we
That's
loved
good.
it.
That's perfect.
All right. So now we're gonna do a little throwback. Throwback jam of the week, which is "Africa" by Toto.
Come on, guys. This was like a living legend song, okay? Like, I think we've all played this song like over the past like 4 years, however long it's been out.
It's been out for a while, but it was most recently heard on the Netflix series Stranger Things.
Yes, shout out to the Stranger Things kids.
Have you watched the show?
They were great at the Emmys, first of all. Yes. Not the show yet, but my roommates have been trying to get me to play it, to watch it, and this week I will.
Honestly,
they're so cute.
It's 8 episodes. It is super easy to watch. But that song is always on. I mean, the show takes place in like I think it's between the 1960s, 70s.
Yeah.
So it's definitely like an older feel. But yeah, they actually absolutely 100% slayed at the Emmys. I mean, they did a performance of Uptown Funk.
Yes, and they were dancing on stage. That was great.
They were handing out sandwiches to everyone in the crowd. I mean, how sweet
are
they?
That was cute. That was really, really cute.
I know. All right, so now to actually my favorite part of the show, Sip of Tea, where we basically talk about whatever we feel like. Well, no, whatever we think is worthy talking about, you know?
Yes.
And so today we talk about Tinder.
Yay. Oh god.
So, I mean, tell me about Tinder. What do you think about it?
I mean, it's good days and bad days. Like,
so you're an avid Tinder, like you're...
I was an avid Tinder person. And now I'm not. I deleted my Tinder because it's not needed in my life anymore. But I have dated from Tinder. It was, some successful relationships came from it. But and no longer so sexual, but they were good, you know? Like, I think I've had some of my greatest dates from there.
Oh, so. Do you want to share?
I can say, like, I had this really fun date where we went to just a fun house, you know, we did go-karting and stuff like that. Had some really spicy Tinder dates that will never be shared, but you know, I think it's not a bad thing.
And so, I mean, would you like advise your friends to go on Tinder?
I wouldn't necessarily advise them. I think you just say, hey, it's an experience, you know, learn the cyber dating type of thing, but definitely, of course, meet the person, you know, and get a feel, because people
no catfish.
No, can't deal with that. So yeah, you know. Like,
do you feel like that's a thing though? I mean, I feel like nowadays, you know, everyone's on Tinder. Do you think there's such a thing as catfishing on Tinder? I know, like, more so back then, there was, like, no webcams, there was no, you know, it was hard. I mean, people didn't have cameras on their phone. Do you think, like, people use Tinder to catfish others?
I think people still do catfish, and they will catfish you on Tinder. Like, you can get away with someone's picture. Like, just screenshot a couple pictures, crop it, and just, you know, post it. Like, I'm pretty sure. I haven't heard anyone being catfished. You do have
to connect it with Facebook. So, I mean, it is a lot of effort to go through all of this.
Have mutual friends or something, you know, so then you can be like, okay, like, what's going on? I mean, not saying trying to be a creep or anything, but at least do your background checks. Background checks are always, like, a plus. So.
Well, noted.
All
right, so now we turn on over to Wista Jelen, who's out in the streets getting ready to ask some pedestrians the question of the day. Wista, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Brianna, for introducing your girl. It's freezing out here, but welcome to Questions on the Street, where I ask people questions that we just think about. So let's see who's gonna be the first victim. So we're just gonna simply wait. We got someone right here coming through. Hey, can I ask you a question? It's gonna be really fast. Okay, you're gonna have to like step right in, my friend. How do you feel about the weather today?
It's pretty nice. Expecting a lot worse to come soon, so I'm pretty happy so far.
Well, y'all got your answer right here. It's freaking cold outside. Thank you so much. So who's gonna be the next victim? Let's find someone. Ooh. Like young M.A. said, ooh. Okay, we're gonna find someone nice. Okay, everyone's ignoring me. They don't want to answer a question. Who would love to answer a question? Would you love to answer? It's just one question. It's okay. How do you feel about this weather today? How do you think the outcome is gonna be? Because today is like 44 degrees outside.
I love it. I love fall weather.
You like that? Nah.
I hate it. I hate the humidity. I love the wind. I love the sweater weather. You know, throw on a scarf, maybe a sweatshirt. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Y'all got your answer, and girl, you better take your butt to class. You're late. Bye. See ya. Okay, so who wants to answer a nice little question? Would you like to answer a question? Are you busy? Would you like to answer a question? Just one little question.
Sure.
Okay, so we have another person. How do you feel about today's weather?
It's lovely.
Do you think that today's weather, because it's really cold outside, do you think it's like giving us a warning of this upcoming winter?
You know, I didn't think it was cold. I thought it was really pleasant. I'm from San Francisco, so I mean, I'm used to fog all summer, and you know, this is nice.
I'm so jealous. I'd rather be in California right now.
Well, no, I'd rather be in Boston right now.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys got your answer. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, that was some of the answers that you guys got from Bostonians, guys. Let's go back to Brianna and Chavonnet. Bye, guys.
You know what? I definitely have to agree with some of what's been said out there. It is freezing. I think we've officially entered fall.
Yes.
But I think we're skipping over that. I feel like at this point,
it's straight winter. Because, you know, I'm already missing summer, and it was just a couple of days ago. So bring back summer, please.
All right. Well, now we have Jacob Toby joining us today for the mini sports report of the day. Jacob.
Thanks, Brianna. We start with the Patriots, where they won 27-0 over the Houston Texans last Thursday Night Football. It was an absolute onslaught as the Patriots did get the win without Jimmy Garoppolo, who was out with the sprained AC joint. Jacoby Brissett filling in, the rookie quarterback from NC State, 11-19, 103 yards, ran for a touchdown as well. LeGarrette Blount, 24 carries, 105 yards. Tom Brady obviously out with his suspension, one more game we await for him. But his Facebook post pretty funny, making fun of the Houston Texans. You see the Pats mess with the Texans, don't mess with Texas. It says there, Danny Amendola and Malcolm Butler making fun of the Houston Texans. Well, who will be at quarterback for Game 4? We still don't know yet. Jimmy Garoppolo or Jacoby Brissett. Bill Belichick says that they hope that both Patriots will be active, but we don't really know that. So we'll hopefully find out that in a moment. But the Red Sox, they get the win on Sunday. They've won 11 in a row, and it's been somewhat of a winning streak here for the Sox. They won 3-2 over the Tampa Bay Rays in extra innings. Dustin Pedroia homer for the second straight night, had a grand slam in the game before, had a solo home run on Sunday. Red Sox starting pitchers, 5 pitchers actually, struck out a combined 23 Rays batters, 11 straight strikeouts, which is an MLB record. The previous record was set for 10. It's an off day tonight. They play the Yankees starting tomorrow in New York. Jose Fernandez, we know the story about him. The baseball world was rocked yesterday. He died suddenly at 24 years old on a boating accident off the coast of Miami Beach, and he defected from Cuba when he was 15 years old. He was the Rookie of the Year in 2013. A tough day for the sports world as well. Yesterday, the golfing world in particular, Arnold Palmer passes away at the age of 87. He won 7 major championships, and obviously the drink named after him, the Arnold Palmer mixed with lemonade and iced tea. So that's sports. I'm Jacob Toby. Back to you guys.
All right, now to conclude the show, we'll talk about what is poppin' in Boston this week. All righty, so to start off, Play Me, I'm Yours, the street pianos that are all over Boston.
All over.
All over. There's one in City Hall. Like you said, there's one by the Boston Public Library.
Yes, there is.
I mean, some amazing musicians
Really
try to play it, and then there are some others that you're like, what are you doing?
No, stay away.
But yeah, I think that's really cool. It's going to be around until October 10th, so I think that people should definitely take advantage of that and entertain us in the streets.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
And what else is going on?
There's the Boston Fashion Week this week, and then there's the Boston Symphony Orchestra, and then there's a hip-hop booty shaking yoga in South End, which is this Thursday at 6:30 p.m. So definitely just go. Just go.
No, boy, when you think about it, what is hip-hop booty shaking?
Yoga. You would think yoga is all about the stretching, but I guess, just throw a little hip hop.
I think there's other ways to there's stretch different parts of our bodies. I don't know,
but
I am curious to find out.
I just think you should show up like colorful,
colorful,
and some colorful clothing, and just go for it.
Sweats, I don't know.
Just go, and then Boston Fashion Week, September 23rd through September 30th. Awesome designers. I've seen a couple pictures on Facebook, and all my friends who are models, like, shout out to y'all, but really cool. So I'm thinking everyone should just get some tickets and go. It's something fun.
I like fashion, but I feel like I barely know how to dress myself in the morning. So I feel like that's something good it's worth going to see and get some advice on how to put your clothes together or your outfits together.
Definitely.
And then something really cool for all the country fans out there. Turner Beat Hard is going to be at the Harp this Friday at 7:30 p.m. for a free concert. So, yep, the Bull, so 101.7 is putting on this concert to get all the country fans hyped for Blake Shelton's concert on Saturday at the TD Garden. So we all know that's going to be huge.
Yeah, I'll be there.
So it's kind of like a pre-concert, pre-show.
Yeah.
I know I'll be there for sure as well. So it's something to definitely look forward to.
Definitely. And Boston Symphony, I'm not all that familiar with them, but I think that's something that's just fun to go to.
Orchestras, right? Obviously they work
music.
really hard.
Musicians, once again, really awesome people. I think you should just, go ahead and just explore your different options this week. So.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for joining us, and catch us next time on Morning Coffee.
Bye.